What's up guys? In today's video I'm going to teach you and I'm going to show you how to create a simple indicator in the Tradingview page. It is very simple and it is using a programming language which is very similar to JavaScript. So let's start and let's create an indicator. So what is the first thing that we have to do? Open a chart. So we come to the page and then we click to the chart. We select which chart we want. For example, we are going to choose this one, the Bitcoin USD. And now what you have to do is to click here in the editor. You would have something like Pine Editor or something like that. So you click here and you will have this window in which you are going to write code. You are going to say that in order to create an indicator, it is very fast. But the thing that I want to show you and I want to teach you is that also this thing is very important, the version. Why is it important? Because depending on the version you choose, you have to do some calls or others. So maybe some functions that you use don't work because you are using another version. So let's run all this with the version 5 and you're going to see that it is very simple. So the indicator that we are going to build is very similar. It's just two simple emmas, which two simple emmas. So let's do that. For example, we are going to have a variable in which we are going to store the slow emma, and this one is going to be called slow emma. And in order to get the emma, the only thing you have to do is to call the library TA and now emma. And with this, you have created an emma. But now, of course, we have to say on what do we want to calculate this emma, and we want to calculate on the close, and also the period. So, for example, these are all things because I have the free account, but yeah, ignore them. So, for example, we are going to say that the slow is going to use 100 periods, and the fast is going to use, I don't know, like 10 periods, for example. Emma and close 10 periods. So we are almost finished. You're going to see that this is very fast. So the next thing that we have to do is to plot these things. So for example, here we are plotting the close, but what we can do, instead of plotting the close, what we can do is to plot first the slow emma, and we are going to set the color. So for example, if we put this color equal, and now we say color orange, the orange is going to be the slow. And if we do the same for the fast one, but in this case we are going to put it as blue, for example, blue, you have created an indicator in Pinescript. Now, in order to see if it works, you just have to click here, which would be something like add to the graph, and you see that it's under here. But what if you want it to be on top of the candle? So how do you do this? Let's remove the indicator, and now what we have to do is to say overlay equal true. So with this, we are going to overlay the indicator over the candles. So if we add it again to the graph, you see that I put it something wrong, and it's this M because this is a comma. So if you press now add, you are going to see that now it works. So as you can see here, you have this indicator in Pinescript, and you see that it is 6 lines, well, 5 lines. It is super simple. Another thing I want to show you is that here you have the Pinescript documentation, which is truly useful. Like, I haven't read a lot of it, but I truly recommend you if you want to go deep inside this. So that was everything for this video. I hope you enjoyed. I hope you understood how to use Pinescript. And if so, give it a like, share, subscribe, and see you in the next one.
Ay.